Hi, I'm Laura Tomlinson, journalist for the Weekend Courier. While it's a beautiful day here in Rockingham and Kwinana, it's not always the case, as we learned in June when the storms hit. We spoke this week to the SES. They've been around for 33 years in Rockingham, and they're here to tell you how you can volunteer, why you'd want to join this adrenaline junkie position, and how you can keep your family safe this winter in storm season. So Dave Beard, you're the Deputy Unit Manager of Operations for Rockingham SES. What does your role involve?
It means I'm duty officer. I live with a phone 24/7, 52 weeks of the year, apart from when I'm on annual leave. I take all the calls from FISA Comm Centre, and then I dispatch the duty team leader from our depot here. They get their team members out. Jobs like cars versus houses, I will go directly out to the scene as well to ascertain any special needs and to get SES presence on site very quickly.
How many SES volunteers are there here?
We've got somewhere around 70 volunteers at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a waiting list of 30 on an induction for the next induction course.
What do you have to do to be an SES volunteer?
Be mad, enjoy getting wet, going out at 2 o'clock in the morning, wanting to serve the community.
Is there any particular kind of person that would be a good SES volunteer? Do you need to have any particular physical attributes?
No, we train everyone. We've got positions for everyone. Even if they've only got one arm or one leg, we'll find them a position.
Dave, what advice would you give to people in the Rockingham and Kwinana community about storm prevention, storm damage prevention particularly?
To check that their gutters are clear and their downpipes are running freely, to secure any loose objects that are around their yard, to ensure that all their tiles are in good condition, or the tin is in good condition, have their trees trimmed. We quite often get tree branches come down and go through roofs, so, which can be a nasty experience for young children in the back bedroom, and the tree branch comes through the roof.
Do you think that people should also put together an emergency kit just in case they do need to leave or they have no power? Yeah,
battery operated radio, a torch, and something to food and drink.
Why is it so important that people put those things together?
Because their power could be out for days. They may have to go to a centre. Whilst there's 2 cities set up centres for evacuations. They may not always get caterers in, and kids may be hungry there and then.
And Reece, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
My pleasure.
How long have you been in the SES?
I joined the SES in Victoria in about 2006. So went through the induction there, which took a few months, and then been active since, well, 2007.
When have you found that Rockingham's a lot busier than the unit you were with?
It's not actually. I was in the busiest unit in Victoria, averaging 1,500 jobs a year, so I got quite a bit of experience in a very short space of time over there.
Why was it so busy in that particular area?
Predominantly the population density and the age of the suburbs I was in. Some of them were approaching a century old, and a lot of old timber and trees that had grown up over the years, so there was plenty of action in a storm. There was quite a lot of call for chainsaw operators. My unit also did search, and specifically alpine search and rescue, so that kept the unit quite busy.
Now Raylene, you were involved in the recent relief effort for the storms in June, is that right?
Yes.
What did you do?
I was lucky enough to go into the office this time as part of my training, so I answered the phones for people who were most upset and guided them.
How did you find that? What kind of an experience was that?
It was different. It was different, the helping out manually, but it was trying to calm people down and making sure that they were safe.
Did you find that people were very, very thankful?
They were more confused,
yep,
because they were sort of injured, or they were, their roof had fallen off or blown off. So
what do you find that's most rewarding about doing a job like that?
To make the people feel at ease, to know that we're here and we won't be long, and everything was on its way, and stay tight and stay safe.
For the full story, check out this week's Weekend Courier or visit inmycommunity.com.au.